Hi, I'm Keith, and this is another Rockford how-to video on cabinet doors. We get a lot of questions as people live in their homes on how to adjust the cabinet doors, so we're going to fix all those conditions now. The first thing that we're going to fix is the gap that we have here. On the inside of the hinges, there's a screw in the back, a screw that mounts it, and a screw in the front on the cabinet side of the hinge. The front screw adjusts the left and the right. So if you screw that in a little bit more, the hinge will pull away from the door a little bit and it'll start to close this gap up. As you can see, it absolutely fixed the gap. I'm going to go ahead and mess it up the other direction so that you can see. We're going to back the screw out a little bit. We're going to put it back in, and now you can see the gap that's happened because we've got that gap backed back out. So right now we've got this one sticking out too far here, it's too far forward, and it's flush here. It's really nice lined up down at the bottom. It's too far forward here. We need to move that one back. I'm going to put the screwdriver in the back hole, and we're going to turn that hole. Now as you turn the hole, you'll see the door slide backwards or forwards based on how far you turn that screw to adjust that parameter. So we'll put it about in the center and we'll see how it looks. Double check it again. You want to go ahead and take a writing utensil, whether it's a pen or a pencil, and you want to put a line or a mark where the cabinet door started from. Now on the up and down on a door, the center screw adjusts the up and down. They're already mounted, so we're not going to back them all the way out. Essentially, you have that reference mark then on your cabinet where you can determine how far it needs to move. That allows the door to move up and down, as you can see here. So we'll make the adjustments where we need to be to line these two doors up, and then we're going to tighten those screws back down. Absolutely perfect. All right, I want to take a moment to discuss the drawer adjustments as well. If you're opening the drawer and you bump into it, you end up moving it left to right. I want to show you how to remedy that situation. With it all empty, you get it as far forward as it go until it stops, then you pull up a bit on it and continue to pull forward, and then you roll it down to get these rollers out. These slides that are in the rear move in and out. So if you bump it too hard, they push to the outside, and then your rollers can come off of this track. We're going to default put them as far on the inside as we can on both sides. And then when we reinsert the drawer and we push the drawer back, it's going to force those back out to their stay-in position. Going back in, you carefully put these rollers on your drawer onto the rollers that are on the guide on the inside of the drawer. You're lifting up, you're pushing in until you feel resistance, then you're dropping back down and pushing the rest of the way in. Go ahead and test the drawer for operation prior to loading it up. Make sure that everything's fine.